Well, the question is on my expectations going forward relative to the next 5 games. And certainly they've encouraged me. I'm seeing the younger players playing better. I'm seeing our defense really getting the hang of what Zimmer wants to put in, which was more of a challenge than we thought it would be. But I'm seeing them go out there and play as Zimmer's designing it. And I'm really particularly pleased with the way Rush is playing quarterback out there. Thought he had everything to do with us being successful.
Jerry, are you encouraged with Rico Dowdle and the way that he's been able to run the ball and get over 100 yards finally?
Well, I really am. What I'm encouraged about is that running room, the movement that we're getting in that offensive line. And that's particularly impressive considering the way we're having to use different players in that offensive line. So all of that's good. We've got a lot of young players out there that are getting a lot of repetition. That'll pay off for us, and pay off for us really next week. It'll pay off for the rest of this year.
Jerry, is CeeDee Lamb, why didn't he play in last week?
Well, he's probably nicked. I don't know the extent of his injury, but I'm sure it was because he was limited because of what appeared to be a physical limitation.
You kind of let yourself think about the playoffs now that you're maybe getting closer to 500. Is that something you can think about?
Well, that's where we are. I haven't really had time to think past that for the quarter as far as can we get us a win here. Because, of course, this is the NFL, and any team can give you the loss. But bottom line is that I'm glad to get this one. We got Cincinnati coming up. We'll be better. We'll be better against Cincinnati than we were against the Giants. We'll be better against Cincinnati than we were last week. So the bottom line is I see improvement, and with improvement, then we've got teams ahead of us that we can win.
How big was it to get one at home after having so many issues here?
Well, very, very important. But the issues I would hope you're talking about are simply the score and or the way we're playing. Those are the only issues I know about. But
several losses,
the losses.
Yeah,
sure. And man, I'm just am so hate it so much for our fans to have this run of losses when we've been so proud of our home winning streak. So it's good to get this win here, though.
What's it like for you to watch DeMarvion Overshown fly around the way that he does and make plays on the ball?
Well, he is. I don't know when I've seen a play that encompassed all the skills that he showed out there on his taking on the block and then slapping the ball and then having the presence to make the play on the ball once he knocked it in the air. So that is plays that he's obviously capable of doing. And we've got players on this team that really several players on this team that are capable of playing at that level. Now their players, your opponent's players, have a lot to say about whether you play at that level or not. But still, one thing that we do have are a lot of good football players on this team.
Why has it taken so long for Rico to get the keys to the running game to this point in the season?
Well, I think that the main thing is that Rico has been in games this season. And so we've had days when Rico didn't have a tough time with it too. So Rico will be the first to tell you it takes a good coordinated passing, running game plan, and it takes execution. That's what we got out there. Plus, I don't want to take anything away from Rico. He was really playing well. Thanks, guys. Thank you all. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay.